When you're color correcting and color grading your footage, if you boost the exposure in the shadows, you're also going to boost the exposure in the highlights. And if you have nice detail in the highlights, this will now be overexposed and blown out. So in today's video, I'm going to show you this really awesome technique where you can recover that highlight detail. So let's get right into it. So once you've got Adobe Premiere Pro open, you want to drop some footage into the timeline. And as you can see in my example, I've got me standing in the foreground, looking up to the sky. And we've got all this really awesome detail in the sky. So we're just going to begin the process of color grading this footage. So I've already got Lumetri color sitting on the footage. I haven't got a LUT activated yet, so I'm just going to go ahead and select one now. So I'm going to go into Input LUT, and we'll just select the Arri Universal HD LUT. And as you can see, that's added some contrast and some color to our footage, but I'm still underexposed. So I need to go ahead and add some brightness. So we're just going to pull the exposure up to a point where I think the shadows look good, but the problem is the highlights have completely blown out and we've lost all of that detail from the sky. So even though the shadows, even though the subject, that's myself in the foreground, even though I'm perfectly exposed, we've lost all of the detail from this sky. So this is where this really awesome trick comes into play. So we're going to go ahead and make a copy of this footage. So we'll hold Option on the keyboard, select that layer, and we'll drag that up to Video Layer 2 to make a copy of that. Now with Video Layer 2 selected, you want to go up into Opacity and select the Pen tool. Now we're just going to draw a mask around the subject, so I'm going to draw a mask around myself. And now once you've successfully drawn that mask around yourself or around your subject, you want to check the inverted box inside of that mask 1. And then we'll go down into the Lumetri and we'll just pull the exposure all the way down. So if I pull this all the way down to around, let's just pull it down to 0. So we'll pull the exposure down to 0, and then we'll go back into mask 1 and we'll pull the mask feather all the way up to around 100%. All of a sudden, all of that detail has returned back to the sky. And of course we can take this one step further. If we go into the Effects tab and we search for levels, we'll drop levels onto Video Layer 2, that's the copied video layer. Now inside of levels, you want to pull the RGB black input level all the way up to around 100%, and then we'll pull the RGB white input level down to 213. And instantly you can see how much of a difference that has made. The subject is perfectly exposed, but the sky has got all of this amazing detail. It's no longer overexposed, all of that detail there, and the sky is really popping and it's really taking the footage to the next level. Of course though, if the original mask is bleeding into the sky and we've got a white border around our subject, then all you need to do is go into Mask 1 and decrease the mask expansion. So we'll pull the mask expansion all the way down to around -20, and that looks a lot better. However, because the subject is moving in the foreground, we obviously want this mask to follow the movement of the subject. So you want to go ahead and create a brand new keyframe on the mask path. Now we'll go back in time just a little bit. We'll select the mask again and we'll just move the position of this mask over to follow the subject. And we'll keep repeating this process over and over again to make sure that the mask is perfectly following the subject throughout the entire duration of the video. And there you go. Using this really awesome and really quick technique is a very easy but very powerful way of restoring all of that detail from the highlights of your footage. So don't settle for an overexposed sky. Use this technique and restore all of that amazing detail from the highlights. And there you go. If you enjoyed watching this video, then please do let me know in that comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe, check out the previous video, and I will see you tomorrow for another brand new video. See you there.